Hare Krishna. Welcome to Atman Media. We are going to be discussing chapter 7 of the Bhagavad-Gita. Hopefully, the sound of the music is not too loud on that side. Um, if it is, just let me know. Just throw me a comment. So we are going to start then.
Shita Kamala
Uh,
Kuchamandala He
chapter 7,
Shita Kamala
knowledge of the
Kuchamandala
absolute.
He Trita Kundala
Om Agyana
He
Timirandasya Gyanangyana Salakaya
Trita
Chaksurmilitanjana Tasmai Shri
Kundala
Gurave Namaha.
He Trita
Sri Chaitanya
Kundala
Manovistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale.
Chaitanya
Swaya Rupakadam Mahyam Dadati Swapadam Tikam. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta Manostute. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale. Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prasharine. Nirbishesha Shunyabari Paskyatya Shatarine. Chapter 7 of the Bhagavad Gita. Didn't want to go to sleep without having discussed this Bhagavad Gita chapter 7. Knowledge of the absolute truth. We have already gone through 6, of course, which is Dhyana Yoga, which is Krishna gives us the practical advice on how we can engage in the process of meditation. Of course, directed towards Bhakti Yoga. So meditating on the lotus feet of Krishna, how to sit, uh, and how to engage your mind with intelligence into the process of Krishna consciousness. So Srila Prabhupada gives us a little bit of commentary, which I just took one part of the commentary, and it says that Bhakti Yoga severs, or Bhakti Yoga, does Bhakti Yoga severs the hard knot of material affection and enables one to come at once to the stage of asamsayam, samagram. So understanding of the absolute, of the supreme absolute truth, personality of Godhead. Therefore, only by hearing from Krishna or from his devotee in Krishna consciousness, one can understand the science of Krishna. All right. So, so we go, and what we find the first question that it says that by what practice of yoga is transcendental knowledge about Godhead acquired? And Krishna gives us the answer in the text 1 of this wonderful Bhagavad Gita. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Now hear, O son of Prita, how by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt." So, the practice of bhakti yoga, of course, this process in which um, by having our mind attached to Krishna, then we can know Him in full, without doubt. So, what knowledge enables one to have a complete knowledge of everything? And Krishna tells us that I shall now declare unto you in full this knowledge, both phenomenal and numinous. This being known, nothing further shall remain for you to know. So Krishna is gonna declare now, gonna give us the full knowledge and how we can approach him by this process of bhakti yoga. So who are entitled to acquire a true knowledge about Godhead? Pardon the spelling here. I guess it got truncated, but through got truncated somehow. But Okay, but the question is still there. Who are entitled to acquire a true knowledge about Godhead? And Krishna says that out of many thousands of men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those, um, I lost track of this. Give me 1 second. Let me let me get out of this, and I'll come back in 1 second. Here, we're there. Okay. Uh, Let me do it this way then, and change the sharing process. Let me stop the sharing process and reshare that part. Do it in a different way, so I don't lose the key. Okay, here we're back. We are back. So Krishna then tells us that out of many thousands of men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. So we know that that there are many people that join a religion or whatever religion, but Krishna is saying out of many thousands of men, that one of them, and they were for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. So basically, is there. So those who are entitled to acquire that knowledge about Godhead, those who wants to attain perfection through the process of the Bhakti Yoga. And what are known as para prakriti and apara prakriti, and or what is that is not material, and what is spiritual. And Krishna starts explaining that earth, water, fire, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. All together, these eight constitute my separated material energies. And this is how the body is made. This material body is made out of these five gross elements and three subtle elements. Okay? So our body, this body that we are using, the body that we're wearing right now, is made out of these elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Okay, but these are separated energies from the Supreme Lord. And besides these, Almighty arm Arjun, Krishna says, there is another superior energy of mind which comprises the living entities who are exploiting the resources of this material inferior nature. So, which are the living entity? Us. So, what is the majestic aspect of the Supreme Lord in the phenomenal world? And we can go through. I'm gonna go quickly on this the four, because they're four. But remember, this is chapter 7, text 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then this is a two-part. Um, but let me anyway. He says that all created beings have their source in these two natures. These two natures, all that is material and all that is spiritual in this world. Know for certain that I am both the origin and the solution. O conqueror of wells, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. O son of Kunti, I am the taste of water, the light of the sun and the moon, the syllable Om in the Vedic mantras, and I am the sound in ether and ability in man. I am the original fragrance of the earth, and I am the heat in fire. I am the life of all that lives, and I am the penances and all ascetics. O son of Prita, now that I know that I am the original seed. So he's the father. He's the original seed of all existence. The intelligence, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of all powerful men. I am the strength of the strong, devoid of passion and desire. I am sex life, which is not contrary to religious principles. O Lord of the Bharatas, Arjuna, know that all states of being, being they of goodness or be they of goodness, passion or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. I am, in one sense, everything, but I am independent I am not under the modes of material nature, for they, on the contrary, are within me. Deluded by the three modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance, the whole world does not know me, who am about the mode of mode of inexhaustible. Sorry for that. So how can we uh, surmount the inseparable Maya, which is the illusion? How can we the living entity is chained by Maya and the three mode of nature, but how can we go about removing that chain? So Krishna says that text 14, this divine energy of mind consists of the three modes of material nature. It's difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. So we have to surrender unto Krishna to be able to go beyond the that Maya. So what sorts of men do not worship the Lord? And so we know that there are atheists and there are people that believe in God, uh, even though and people that believe in the religion too. So, but what sort of men do not worship the Lord? And Krishna says that those miscreants, those miscreants who are grossly foolish, who are lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me. And what sort of men do worship the Lord? Obey among Bharatas. There are four kinds of pious men that begin render service in devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desire of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute. So we're gonna leave it at that. I wanted to make it a short, and we'll do the part. We'll do the second one. This is I end up in text 16. So I'll do the second part of this chapter 7, knowledge of the absolute truth. It is important that if we study through asking questions of what we read, no, and by going through the answers that Krishna is giving, or the information that Krishna is giving to Arjuna, we can be able to answer ourselves those questions, so we can answer those questions through Krishna. So Hare Krishna and have a good night. This is a very short first part, and then we'll continue with the second part tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.